Have you ever caught your dog doing something so strange you couldn't make sense of it? You're about to discover 12 mysterious dog behaviors that baffle scientists even today, and some will leave you speechless. Pause for a second. Drop your country in the comments. Let's map out our dog community. Number 12. Howling at empty spaces. Dogs howl for many reasons: communication, attention, or response to sounds. Yet there are countless accounts of dogs howling, seemingly, at nothing. Some howl in response to environmental changes humans cannot detect, while others howl without any obvious trigger. In 2018, a group of dogs in separate homes across different cities began howling simultaneously during quiet nights, with no audible or visible stimuli. Researchers remain uncertain why such coordinated behavior occurs. This raises a question. Could dogs perceive aspects of the world entirely invisible to humans? What do you think? Share your thoughts. Number 11. Staring at nothing. Owners frequently observe dogs fixating on empty corners, walls, or open spaces for minutes. Neurologists have speculated that dogs may perceive sounds, smells, or vibrations beyond human detection, but the behavior persists without clear explanation. Dogs at the University of Lincoln were observed staring intently at walls with no detectable stimuli, a pattern consistent across multiple breeds. If staring at emptiness seems odd, the next behavior suggests they might be interacting with things humans cannot sense at all. Number 10. Chasing invisible prey. Some dogs leap, bark, and chase at what appears to be thin air. While often dismissed as playful imagination, researchers believe heightened senses may allow dogs to detect subtle movements, sounds, or scents that humans cannot perceive. A golden retriever in California chased invisible prey in a living room for nearly 10 minutes, ignoring toys and treats, leaving its owners completely puzzled. Even more puzzling is when dogs suddenly freeze mid-step, reacting to something unseen, a behavior that has left scientists questioning canine perception itself. Number 9. Sudden freezing in place, the twist. Dogs sometimes freeze in mid-step, staring at an empty point in space, then resume normal behavior as if nothing happened. Researchers have proposed that dogs may sense frequencies, vibrations, or other environmental cues beyond human perception. Some dogs appear to predict events like approaching storms, minor tremors, or changes in air pressure, minutes before humans notice them.
Jesus Christ!
In several documented cases, dogs froze at the exact location where small tremors occurred later, suggesting an extraordinary sensory capability. Have you ever seen your dog freeze or act strangely before something unexpected happened? Share your story in the comments. We'd love to hear what your furry friend might have sensed. Number 8. Reaction to human emotions. Dogs display remarkable responsiveness to human emotions, sometimes reacting intensely to unseen stress or sadness. Service dogs trained to assist children with autism or veterans with PTSD often detect emotional changes before humans can communicate them. A study found therapy dogs adjusted their behavior and approach based on subtle physiological cues of stress or anxiety, even when no outward signs were visible. Alongside emotional awareness, dogs exhibit fascinating sleep behaviors that hint at how they process daily experiences and memories. Number 7. Synchronized sleep movements. Dogs twitch, paddle their legs, or vocalize during REM sleep. Scientists have observed patterns that mirror learned daytime activities, suggesting dogs may be practicing or consolidating memories in their dreams. Labrador retrievers studied at Boston University displayed paw movements during sleep that closely resembled tasks performed earlier in the day, supporting the idea of memory rehearsal during REM. While sleep reveals hidden processing, awake behaviors like pacing and obsessively following shadows remain perplexing. If dogs are processing memories and practicing actions in their sleep, could their awake behaviors sometimes hint at hidden knowledge or premonitions? The next behavior takes this idea to a whole new level. Number 6. Pacing before events. This might be one of the most astonishing behaviors dogs display, and it's one every dog owner should pay attention to. Dogs often begin pacing, whining, or acting unusually alert before significant events, like storms, earthquakes, or even the return of their owners. While some of this behavior could be explained by conditioning or routine, the timing is often too precise for simple explanations. In Tokyo, researchers observed dogs at train stations showing heightened restlessness moments before earthquakes occurred, suggesting an ability to detect subtle environmental changes imperceptible to humans. This indicates that dogs may possess a sixth sense, allowing them to anticipate events before they happen. Interestingly, this heightened perception also appears in behaviors we often dismiss, such as chasing shadows or obsessively tail chasing, hinting at a deeper, psychological complexity. Have you noticed your dog acting strangely before something happened? Share your story in the comments. Number 5. The shadow obsession. Some dogs fixate on shadows or beams of light, following them across rooms or yards with intense focus. This behavior transcends breed and age, and scientists still cannot fully explain it. A border collie in England spent multiple mornings chasing a shadow cast by a tree branch, returning to repeat the behavior daily, displaying persistence and focus that suggest more than mere play. Trivial as it may seem, tail chasing provides another window into the mysterious workings of the canine brain. Number 4. Obsessive tail chasing. Tail chasing is common in puppies, but some dogs pursue their own tails compulsively, seemingly driven by an internal urge. While stress, anxiety, or neurological conditions may be factors, healthy dogs sometimes engage in the behavior without explanation. A bull terrier was documented spinning for hours at a time without fatigue or injury, baffling both veterinarians and researchers. Beyond playfulness or compulsive behavior, digging and zoomies hint at the ancestral instincts still encoded in modern dogs. Number 3. Digging indoors. One of the most puzzling behaviors dogs exhibit is digging indoors. Some dogs repeatedly scratch carpets, furniture, or floors with no apparent purpose. While experts suggest this may stem from nesting instincts inherited from wild ancestors, the focus and intensity indoors remain mysterious. A German Shepherd in California dug persistently under the living room rug, ignoring outdoor options, as if guided by an invisible force. Interestingly, this instinctive energy may also fuel playful bursts like zoomies, showing a link between ancient behaviors and modern quirks. Have you ever caught your dog digging indoors for no reason? Tell us in the comments. Number 2. The zoomies. Sudden bursts of energy, commonly called zoomies, occur without warning. Dogs sprint, leap, and spin around, sometimes appearing almost manic. Researchers believe this may be a way to release pent-up energy, yet the intensity and spontaneity remain mysterious. Small breeds like Dachshunds and Chihuahuas often experience zoomies several times a day, leaving owners struggling to keep up with their rapid, joyful chaos. Zoomies might seem chaotic, but they pale in comparison to behaviors that challenge our understanding of what dogs perceive in their environment. Number 1. Sensing events before they happen. The most mysterious behavior of all is dogs' apparent ability to sense events before they occur. From storms and earthquakes to unexpected visitors, dogs often react in advance without any visible cue. Dogs worldwide have displayed heightened alertness minutes before tsunamis, tornadoes, and earthquakes, with no human-detectable triggers. While some theories propose detection of infrasonic frequencies or air pressure changes, no definitive explanation exists. This behavior suggests that dogs perceive dimensions of reality completely invisible to humans, making them far more connected to their environment than we can imagine. These 12 mysterious behaviors demonstrate that dogs are far more complex and enigmatic than they appear. From sensing invisible events to processing emotions and memories during sleep, dogs continue to surprise scientists and owners alike. Until next time, keep observing. Your dog may be showing you a world beyond human perception.